Hey guys, I'll be continuing where I left off, which is where I was disassembling the Acer Aspire 5542 laptop. I've already cleaned the fan. What I'll do, I'll reassemble it and show you how it's done. Okay. What you want to do, unscrew your small screws, which you remove from your fan component. Just like so. Once you put these screws in, bring the motherboard back. Put it back onto the motherboard. Make sure it's level. First thing I do is clip the fan back in because I tend to forget it quite often. If your fan isn't back on, your computer will overheat very quickly. Let's screw these back in. I tend to do them evenly so it stays level. And then tighten afterwards. Okay, bring the bottom of the computer back here. Then what you'll need to do is flip this back around. Place it back in exactly how it came, with the fan facing downwards, and the components go back into the slots where they came. The slots are back in, just like so. Then you need to put your screws back in. Now start putting your screws back in. If you can recall, there's one right here, which is a silver screw. That's in there. Then what you'll want to do is reconnect all the wires. So there's one here, which I think is for the Ethernet cable. There's another one here, which is for the SD card reader. No, I lied. The USBs. And then this one. Turn this around. Okay. You can check if your motherboard is tight, which it is, attached properly. Then what you'll need to do is put the case back on, which is here. Before I put the case back on, I tend to make sure all the wires can be reconnected easily, and lift the clips back up. Put the wires back in. One. Two. Three. And the final one, which is a bit tricky. Okay, slot it back in. There's also this speaker wire here. Okay, and before I clip this back down, just going to double check everything has been connected. loose wires anywhere. Okay. All you do is press the sides back in. Just like so. Then put your 3 screws that you took off the top back in. Next would be the keyboard. You put the clip back into the keyboard, which goes there. It's a bit of a tricky one. Once you've connected your keyboard, just put it to the side. You're going to need to put the wires from your screen back in. You can align them back on into there, just like so. This one goes back into there. And these ones just follow through. That then goes through there, which comes out the bottom. Okay, then you can reattach your keyboard by putting the 6 clips back into the back bottom. Bend the sides so the 2 clips go in, and then push in so the clips at the top clips in. Then attach the 2 big screws you removed from these 2 sides. Attach your screen back on. Okay. You can either put your top bit on, or you can leave it for now. Turn it back over. First things to do would be put this back in. Goes in this way. Clips in. And it's a bit fiddly. Put your screw back in. That's it. Then your hard drive. Push it up so it clips in. So 1 silver one. Is there? Yep, 1 silver which goes in here for the hard drive. Like so. Then the disk tray. That would pop back in, and the screw would be inserted here. The screw that goes into the disc is located here, so screw this one in. Next, you put the back casing on that covers the hard drive. Put that in there. Clip in. Screw the screws back in. Then put this little cover back on, which covers the RAM. Next, what you want to do is put all the remaining screws back into where they need to go. Once all your screws are back in, put it back over. I'm going to put my SD card reader back in. Cover. Get this cover back on. I'm going to put this back on as well, the clip for the volume buttons. And just clip it back in. Like so. That's it all. Get your battery. And there it is.